Every time someone visits your home for the first time, they form an opinion in about 3 seconds. They don't say it out loud. They don't even think it consciously. But they decide whether your home looks expensive or whether it looks cheap. And almost every homeowner is making at least 2 front yard mistakes that push that opinion the wrong way. These aren't huge things. They're small, almost invisible. But every real estate agent, every designer, and every neighbor with good taste recognizes them on site. Today, I'm walking you through the 10 front yard features that make your home look cheap. The last one is the most universal of all. You've probably seen it on every street in America. Let's get into it. Feature 10. Mismatched outdoor light fixtures. We're starting with the smallest mistake on the list, and the one nobody talks about: your outdoor light fixtures. Walk out front and look at them. The porch light, the garage lights, the lamppost, the wall sconce. Now ask yourself, do they match? In most homes, the answer is no. Black porch light, brushed nickel garage, a bronze lamppost. 3 finishes, 3 styles, 3 decades. It looks accidental. Because it is. Matching outdoor fixtures is one of the cheapest, fastest upgrades you can make. A coordinated set of 3 or 4 costs $200 to $500. The impact is immediate. Suddenly, the house looks intentional, designed, expensive. Feature number 9 is everywhere. Feature 9. Fake plastic flowers and plants. Fake flowers. In a real flower bed. Outside. The sun fades them into a strange, dusty plastic within 1 season. I know it sounds obvious, but you'd be shocked how many homes have them, especially in window boxes, hanging baskets, and pots by the front door. The intent is good. The homeowner wants color year-round without replanting. But fake plants outside fool nobody. They catch the light wrong. They never move in the wind the way real plants do. And once they fade, they make the home look neglected. If you don't want to maintain seasonal flowers, plant perennials. They come back every year. Real because they are real. And cheaper than a bunch of fake silk roses. Feature number 8 is in nearly every other yard. Feature 8.8. A rock-filled front yard. Instead of a lawn decorative rock, gravel, or pebbles covering the entire front yard, replacing what used to be grass. It became popular in dry climates for the low maintenance. In the right design, it can look beautiful. In most homes, it doesn't. It looks barren, industrial, like a parking lot that grew a few sad shrubs. The cheap version has small, uniform pebbles spread evenly across the yard. No plants, no boulders, no edging. It signals, "I gave up on landscaping," louder than almost any other feature. If you have water restrictions, gravel can work, but only as a background, not the main feature. Mix it with drought-tolerant plants, real boulders, and clean edging. Otherwise, a beautiful home looks forgettable. Feature number 7 is in almost every American front yard. Feature 7. Garish seasonal decorations left up too long. The inflatable Santa in February. The Halloween skeleton still up in December. The faded American flag from last summer. The Easter bunnies in July. Seasonal decorations are fun, but the moment a season ends, they go from charming to embarrassing in about a week. Outdated seasonal decor is one of the fastest ways to lower curb appeal. It signals one thing: the homeowner doesn't care enough to put it away. Set a calendar rule. Every decoration goes up no more than 3 weeks before the holiday and comes down within 10 days after. The decorations stay charming. The home stays sharp. Feature number 6 is in almost every home. Feature 6. Bright, mismatched outdoor furniture. Plastic chairs in different colors. A folding camp chair on the porch. A rusty metal bench from a garage sale. A blue Adirondack next to a faded green one. Outdoor furniture says more about a home than most homeowners realize. Anyone walking past sees it before reaching the front door. The fix isn't expensive. 2 matching chairs in a neutral color, a small side table between them. Under $300. The home instantly looks more put together. If your front porch furniture looks like it came from 4 different yard sales, fix it. The fastest visual win you can score. If this video has been helpful so far, hit the like button for me. It really helps the channel. And stay with me. The next feature is the one I see almost every homeowner make worse, not better, when they try to upgrade. Feature 5. Tiny plants. Around a big house, almost every new home gets the same landscaping package. 6 small shrubs across the front, 2 skinny trees, a few flowers by the door, all in tiny 3-gallon containers. The result? A massive house with tiny plants at the bottom. The yard looks empty. The house looks oversized. The whole thing feels unfinished. The fix is to plant bigger. 7 or 15-gallon containers, not 3, a tree that's already 6 or 7 feet tall, not a sapling, higher cost up front, but the home looks finished the day you plant it. Tiny plants by a big house signal, we just moved in. Mature plants signal we live here and we care. Feature number 4 is so common, you stop noticing it. Feature 4. Cracked or stained concrete driveway. The driveway is one of the largest visible surfaces in your front yard. And in most homes, the worst-looking one, oil stains, rust marks, hairline cracks, a patch of darker concrete where someone repaired 10 years ago. A clean driveway is invisible, exactly the way it should be. A stained, cracked one is the first thing visitors notice and the last thing they remember. Power washing with the right detergent removes most stains for under $50. A concrete sealer every 3 years prevents new ones. Crack filler costs $10 and takes an afternoon. If the driveway is past saving, a full resurface costs $2,000 to $4,000 and pays back in curb appeal alone. Feature number 3 is an instant signal of a tired home. Feature A. Feeders 3. A. Faded, sun-bleached front door. Your front door takes more sun than any other surface. 15 years of direct sunlight fades any color, peels any paint, dulls any finish. The original deep red is now a sad pink. The dark wood is chalky gray. The bright black is streaky and dull. A faded door drags down the entire face of the home. Every other upgrade you've made, the lawn, the flower beds, the lighting, gets canceled out by a tired door. The fix is a Saturday afternoon, $40 in good exterior paint, a small brush, one coat. The door and the entire house looks 10 years younger. If you do nothing else from this video, repaint your door this month. Feature number 2 is one of the most universal home crimes in America. Feature 2. Visible garbage cans by the front of the house. The 2 black plastic trash bins next to the garage, visible from the street. Sometimes against the side of the house. Sometimes right next to the front door. Nothing, and I mean nothing, drags down a home's appearance faster than visible garbage cans. The most common cheap-looking feature in American front yards, and the easiest to fix. Build or buy a small enclosure. A wood screen, a trellis with vines, a fenced corner behind the side gate, $100 to $400 depending on the build. Hide them. Anywhere not visible from the street. That single change transforms how the entire front of your home reads. And now, feature number 1. The most universal cheap home signal in America. Feature 1. A patchy, yellow, weedy lawn. The lawn is the largest surface in your front yard. Bigger than the driveway, bigger than the house front, bigger than every other element combined. And the single biggest signal of how a home is cared for. A green, healthy, well-edged lawn says this home is loved. A patchy, yellow, weedy lawn says the opposite. Buyers see it, neighbors see it, agents see it. The homeowner is almost always the last to notice. The fix isn't complicated. Aerate in fall. Fertilize twice a year. Water deeply but less often, early morning. Sharpen the mower blade once a season. Under $200 a year. Get the lawn right and 70% of every other complaint becomes invisible. Get it wrong and nothing else you do matters. A great lawn is the foundation of a home that looks expensive. Everything else is decoration on top. So those are the 10 front yard features that make your home look cheap. The mismatched lights, the fake plastic plants, the all-rock yard, the outdated decorations, the mismatched furniture, the tiny plants, the cracked driveway, the faded door, the visible garbage cans, and the patchy lawn. Most homeowners are guilty of at least 2, some 4 or 5. Every single one is fixable in a weekend or less. If even one landed for you, hit the like button. And if you haven't seen my video on the 10 worst front yard mistakes that homeowners will regret in 2026, the deeper, more expensive ones, that video is on the screen. Watch it next. See you there.